Hi, I'm Dave from Military Antiques Toronto, and today I'll show a few of the items that walked in the door and a shipment that I got in the mail, which I'm very happy and looking forward to opening. In hindsight, I should have written down the guy's name because I do have some information on him, but whatever. Anyways, without further ado, I will open this box because, you want to see what's in the box. I know I want to see what's in the box because I've seen pictures, but I haven't seen it, so let's see what it looks like. Well, it's certainly well wrapped. All right. First off, we have what's this? A very nice doeskin officer's, well, not really doeskin. No, it's just an officer's peak cap with Canada Militia buttons. So obviously what happened is in World War I, and they just recycled these buttons, and even in World War II, and just kept going with it because, it's harder to get the small buttons. Regimental ones aren't so common, believe it or not. And this one has just a Ubique artillery officer's cap badge on. It's made by Hewer in Toronto, AB Hewer. I don't think there's a name inside the hat. I don't think there's anything inside the hat. Let's see, it's easy to check. Usually, not always, but a lot of times there's a name under the sweatband. So let's see if I can find one without destroying it. This is nice and pliable still, so I'll not worry about ruining it. If it was fragile at all, I wouldn't touch it. Thankfully, it's not. So, no name, so I can't tell you whose it is. Nice artillery officer's hat, Canada Militia buttons. Theoretically, it's World War I because they'd use those buttons then, but it doesn't have a Canada cap badge, so theoretically it's not. But of course, we did use the British cap badges too because there was a shortage, right? So it's not that common a thing. Beret, 7 1/4. I forgot I bought this. 1944, Dorothea Hats Limited, C broad arrowed. Dorothea became Parkhurst Knitwear and is still actually in business in Leaside. Nice World War II beret. Of course, certain people would go, oh, well, that's all they ever used at Arnhem, right? Whatever. Green was knit at Arnhem, whatever. Takes all kinds. Let's see. Battle dress. Okay, that's messy. Let's get that out of there. Essex Scottish. Wound stripe, very nice. Canvas, Melton. Let's see if there's a name inside. I don't believe there is. Of course, when you want to do something, it doesn't. There we go. Let's see. C broad arrowed, 1943. Metal buttons. The earlier ones have plastic buttons up there. And a few other modifications, but that's the biggest giveaway. Nope, there is no name in here that I can see. Check the pockets, you never know. Nope, nothing in the pockets. Okay, so what's unusual about this is that canvas cloth. The RSM would be having a fit if he saw this. This came directly from the family, I understand, to a collector. You can look at the stitching and see that it's consistent. It's been on there a while. The other thing to look inside is here to see if you can see a shadow of any extra stitching or extra patches that have been on there. It does not appear that there has been any, and knowing that it's a knowledge thing. You have to have done it enough to know that what's been added and what hasn't. So nice battle dress to the Essex Scottish. He was not at Dieppe. He did get it to Europe and was wounded, if I remember correctly, on Operation Overlord. If I remember correctly, it's not in front of me. Of course, I have the screenshot of his obit and etc., but a little bit of information on him, but I did not print it, of course, which I should have done before I did this video. Oh well, I forgot, so sorry. Where to go? Army dagger. Nice army dagger. Nice blade. It is a Kissing Cranes of class. Problem is, and it's doesn't have door dings on the scabbard. It's a nice scabbard. Problem is that somebody has taken it and put in some Bondos or whatever in here because I guess there was a chip and wanted to make it look pretty. It's a shame, but it's the way I got it. So I'll get that listed on the website. I'm not that happy about it, but you know what? It is what it is, and you get what you get sometimes. So there's the Kissing Cranes right there, as you can see. Nice blade. But then somebody, I don't know why you would do this, but somebody has added that on there and then tried to blend it in. But you can obviously see that it's been messed with. Why you do that, I don't know. But it takes all kinds from what I'm told. So, nice Army dagger by class. Then I have a Kriegsmarine dagger. And let's see, lightning bolt scabbard. Blade is a Wyersburg. It's not tremendously rare. That looks like there's a name been engraved on there at one time or scratched in. No, it doesn't say donuts. Nice piece. There you go. Wyersburg. Paul Wyersburg. There you go on the other side with the etching. Really nice knot. Nicely tied. Came that way. I didn't tie it. Well, I could know how if I researched it, but why bother? Just sell the stuff the way you get it, right? So those two daggers are not presently on the website, and the battle dress is not going on the website. I'm thinking of keeping it. So sorry, Rob. You probably already have one, but that's okay. I'm not part of it. I started counting up how many battle dress I had last night, and I was kind of surprised at the number. So, but whatever. It's only money. So, this I traded from a friend of mine. Nice M17, and let's see. I don't want to mess with this too much because the chin straps, they're fragile. And I don't remember the maker, which is heavily stamped into the side. It's actually stamped so hard it went right through. But it's a nice camouflage M17. Really nice condition, not messed with. As you can tell, it's been sitting like that because it's got some wear on the top. And that's fine, I have no problem with that. It's got the liner still, and the guy got it from has a habit of using some fishing line and just tying the pads up so that they're not falling down, because the stress of sitting on a shelf will make the pads fall and eventually the leather will rip. And that's fine. The chin strap's dated 17, nicely marked. Nice piece. So that I was gonna put into the closet. What am I doing? Whatever. It's only stuff, right? This walked in the door along with the rest of these items from the family. I'm sure that someone has used this for target practice, which is a shame, but it is what it is. So it's an M40. It's camouflage, or what's left of the camouflage. I don't love camouflage helmets because they're too easy to mess with and make, and there's too many people messing with these and making camouflage helmets. So that's why with my own stuff, when I buy German helmets for myself, as an example, I'm buying bog standard ones. I don't buy special prototype camouflage ones or whatever, because there's just too many clowns messing with stuff. This someone has taken and fired round after round at. You can see the dents on each side, and obviously I don't know what they were using to shoot at this helmet with, because they didn't really put any rounds through except for there, and then one there. But you know what? It's missing the liner. Let's see if I can, yeah, you can't. It's a 62. That's the best answer I can give you. It's an M40. I can read the lot number. 159, I think it is. 158. 158. Yeah, 158. I'll look in my book, but just to see what it was supposed to be. Remnants of a chin strap. Nice camouflage helmet. I don't know what the price of it yet, but I'll get that photo and listed on the website. Then we have, let's see, we got a political belt buckle, M4/24. Nice, very nice condition. The zinc, a bit of wear there from being folded. Nice condition. And this is marked K and Q. Nice aluminum belt buckle, Army.
Not messed up, not messed with, missing the leather tab, unfortunately, but
And then we have a political lapel pin. Wow, actually nice on the back. What's that say? M1/8.
I shade off the top of my head on the back there. Nice, very nice condition. The ammo's not damaged.
And last but not least, also from the same family that brought these items, not the daggers, in, is another copy of Mein Kampf. I don't understand why people didn't see this coming. He told you what he was going to do, and this is a horrible book if you've ever read it. He needed an editor. It was really bad. But he told you what he was going to do. It's like, I told you I'm going to punch you in the face, and you're like, no, you're not. And then I put it right saying I'm going to punch you in the face. No, you're not. And then I punch you in the face, and you acted surprised. I don't understand. How could you not see that? But whatever. So, copy of Mein Kampf. And it is dated, let's see, 1937. And this one is a
edition from 1938. As you can see, if I remember correctly, this was Munster for the city of. That's off the top of my head. I did look it up.
And then we go to the next page. And
the person himself, shall we say? There's other words, of course. 1937 and dated 38 on the.
Nice condition book. It's not messed up. That'll be sold. That'll go pretty quick. I don't know why, but whatever. Anyways, that's about it for today. I got lots of other things to do and more stuff coming in the door this morning, so I really got to cut this short. Thanks for looking. Follow me on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Check out my website, militaryantiquestoronto.com. You know what? There's stuff walking in the door every day. I know there's 2 more people showing up today with more stuff. So, and then I got to go see someone else and pick up more. That's about it. Thanks for looking. Take care. Bye.